Jared and Megan want to welcome you to this celebration of their love for one another. They believe that you, their family and friends, have touched their lives in such a special way. Each one of you has played a part in whom they are as individuals and who they will become as a married couple. Your presence this evening is a gift of support and caring, and they appreciate you sharing in this special moment. Today we celebrate Jared and Megan and their family, the wondrous and joyful relationship they have created. As they exchange their vows to each other, we ask Jared and Megan to consider the following. Let your love be stronger than your anger. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is better to bend than to break. Believe the best of your beloved rather than the worst. Confide in your partner and ask for help when you need it. Remember that true friendship is the basis of any lasting relationship. Give your spouse the same courtesies and kindness you bestow on your friends. Don't forget to say I love you every day. May life grant you patience, tolerance, and understanding. I'd like to invite Cheryl up to have a reading.
When he looked into her eyes, he learned the most important part of the language that all the world spoke, the language that everyone on earth was capable of understanding. It was love. Something older than humanity, more ancient than the desert. What he felt at that moment was that he was in the presence of the only woman in his life, and that with no need for words, she recognized the same thing. Because when you know the language, it's easy to understand that someone in the world awaits you, whether it's in the middle of the desert or in some great city. And when two such people encounter each other, the past and the future become unimportant. There is only that moment, and the incredible certainty that everything under the sun has been written by one hand only. It is the hand that evokes love and creates a twin soul for every person in the world. Without love, one's dream would have no meaning.
Thank you. This is the part of the ceremony where I get to say a few words, hopefully of wisdom, but probably not. It's my honor to be here. I'm happy to be pinch hitting for the person who was supposed to do the ceremony, but for some reason isn't doing it. But I'm so happy and pleased to be here. I do a lot of weddings, and I often wonder, what am I going to say to the lovely couple who are so blessed and happy on the most beautiful day in their life? And I want to say really, really happy things, and I know you're going to have a great and happy life. But having been married for over 40 years, I know you're going to have some problems too. So my advice to you is don't sweat the small stuff. Don't be afraid to get angry and have problems and fights. You will. But just remember who you're talking to and to do everything you do with kindness. There was a recent study of married couples and what was the thing that would keep them together or break them apart. And the study showed that most people who didn't stay together, the reason was because they ended up having contempt for each other. So I say to you, be kind. Go through, it's easy to love somebody when you're happy and everything is going well, but it's when the going gets tough. And in any relationship, as we all know, that happens sometimes. Just remember, kiss each other goodnight, and don't go to bed angry. Jared and Megan, please join hands. To you, Jared, knowing this woman's love for you and returning it, realizing her strengths and learning from them, recognizing her weaknesses and helping her to overcome them, take Megan to be your lawfully wedded wife.
Yes, I do.
To you, Megan, knowing this man's love for you and returning it, realizing his strengths and learning from them, recognizing his weaknesses and helping him to overcome them, take Jared to be your lawfully wedded husband.
I do.
As a symbol of their love, Jared and Megan will now recite their vows. Jared. Oh, yeah.
My sacred vows to you today is that I will always be honest with you. I will be your friend and stand beside you always. I will be loyal. I will give you my time as much as I can. And I will love you forever, Megan.
Megan?
A little longer than that. Guys, you're trying to what? Let me hear these. Jared, from the moment our paths crossed, you've surprised me, distracted me, captivated me, and challenged me in a way no human has before. I have fallen in love with you again and again, countless times without reservation. I promise to be true to you, to uplift you and support you, to frustrate and challenge you, to share with you the beautiful moments of life, like the birth of our son, William, and watching Elle grow. Someday, if the stars align just right, I might even let you have the last word. No matter what trials we encounter together or how much time has passed, I know that our love will never fade, that we will always find strength in one another, and that we will continue to grow side by side. I believe in us, and I will always love you. This I promise you.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Rings are the ancient symbol of unity and completeness. As day follows night and night follows day, your two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle. Jared, please place this ring on Megan's finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
I
pledge my love
pledge my love
and my life to you.
and my life to you.
Megan, please place this ring on Jared's finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
I
pledge my love
pledge my love
and life to you.
and life to you.
Megan and Jared, today you are making a lifelong commitment to share the rest of your lives with each other and to honor your children as well. Your family relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these individual containers of sand. One representing you, Megan, and all that you were and all that you are. And one representing you, Jared, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you ever will be. There are children who will share in this marriage, Elle and William. Elle, for herself and on behalf of William, will also pour one individual container of sand. In order for the home to be a happy one, it is essential that there be love and understanding between children and the adults being married. As you each hold your sand, the separate containers of sand represent your lives to this moment, individual and unique. As you now combine the sand together,
You ready?
your lives also join together. This symbolizes the unity of the children and Megan and Jared into one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your family and marriage be. Because Jared and Megan have exchanged these vows of love in our presence, we now recognize them as husband and wife. And by the power vested in me by the state of Nebraska, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.